Greetings, beautiful soul, and welcome to my channel, The Optimist Hub. My name is Yanga, and today's video, I want to talk a bit about purpose. Now, do you know what your purpose is for existing, for being? Do you know why you are alive in this very lifetime, in this very era, in this very century? Do you know what is your role in this third dimensional plane? These are very profound questions, which I have asked myself countless of times. And I think most of us, if not all of us, have questioned ourselves, what is it that I'm here to do? Why am I here? What is my presence giving to the world, or what am I supposed to receive from the world? Is my purpose to give, or is it to receive? Is my purpose to enlighten, or to be enlightened? What exactly is my purpose? And these are questions I've asked myself. I remember the first time I asked myself this question, I was 17 years old. I was in grade 11. Also, I was going through the most in life. Okay, I was going through it, and I was just like, oh my God, why are we here? Why am I here? What's the reason? And that obviously marked the journey of me just actually becoming more inquisitive about my existence and, me as a soul, as a spirit, as a human being, knowing and understanding and coming to the realization that I am a soul having a human experience and not a human having a soul experience, right? And I think, those questions really just needed me to sit with myself and say, okay, cool. What do you think is the purpose? And also there was a lot of pressure, and I think there still is quite a lot of pressure for people to find their purpose. And I feel like with purpose, it's not something that you need to find outside of yourself, right? Purpose is not something that is outside of yourself. It's within you. It literally requires you to be in solitude and to be one with self. Be self-aware. Look at the things that matter to you and what you would like to bring, to the table being the world, right? What is your role? Why are you here? But I think it's very important to understand that each and every season in life has its own purpose as well. So purpose may change over time, but there's still a core essence of purpose, and that is your presence. Your presence is the purpose. You are meant to exist because, and I've said this countless of times, we are all here to teach each other, and we are all here to learn from each other as well. So we're all teachers and students of each other. This is exactly why we exist. We're here to also enlighten and to be enlightened by each other. We are here for the betterment of humanity. Your existence has purpose. Your presence has purpose. And so we cannot necessarily seek what is within us outside of us. It's already within. In fact, your soul knows this. In fact, perhaps now it's time for you to really be in touch with your soul. And how best to be in touch is to really listen to your heart, is to really listen to your soul, is to really listen to your intuition. That is your heart. That is your soul. Your intuition is that. If you want to be guided or led as to which direction to go or to take with regards, or that is in alignment with your purpose, as to why you are here, as to what role you are here to play, listen to your intuition. That will guide you. And so purpose is not something that looks, also your purpose may not necessarily look like someone else's. Because each and every one of us have their own journey. We all have our own journey. We all have our own paths that we need to walk on. Your purpose is uniquely designed for you. It may be similar to someone else's. It may look like someone else's. But your blueprint is specifically meant for you. Because there's no one else that exists that is like you. Even if you may have a twin, they may look like you, but they may not necessarily be like you because they don't possess the characteristics or the qualities that your soul has, the fiber of your soul, the essence of your being. Because oftentimes we also, I think we tend to like to emulate people's personalities, characteristics, and even purposes, right? We want to walk the exact same path as someone else. But that's not possible because your journey is yours. Can you imagine if you are not yourself, if you don't embody your true self, your authentic self? The people who are meant to experience you, that are meant to find you, that are meant to be healed by you, that are meant to be enlightened by you, that are meant to be, inspired by you, they will not be able to find you. And yet they're meant to actually encounter you, your presence. Your soul, your purpose is intertwined with theirs, because again, everything in life is connected. We're all connected, not only from the source, but even with our own parts. They tend to interlink, and we tend to, cross paths. And that there's a reason for that. That's because we are meant to cross each other's paths. We are meant to interact with each other. We are meant to feed off of each other. We are meant to receive from each other. We're meant to give to each other. And so how about you start by embodying your true self? Be authentic. Live your truth. Be in tune with your intuition. Let that guide you, let that lead you, because it's within you. And that is where purpose lies. Within, not outside of who you are. And so with that, beautiful soul, I truly believe that if you are seeking or wanting to understand what your purpose is, look within and look at your gifts and talents. Now that is the real roadmap right there. Your gifts and talents are the roadmap. They will guide you because we ought to use them. Our gifts and talents are our instruments. Life is a stage. We are the characters. The gifts and the talents that we possess are our instruments to carry out the very thing that lives within. The purpose that lives within. And with that said, beautiful soul, may goodness and grace lead you to greater heights of success. Namaste.